Good morning, children. Today we will do the last part of chapter number 6, part 6, that is India's relation with neighboring countries. Now, in the previous video, we have studied that how India had got, we can say now, good relations with US and as well as Russia. So now in this we will study that with the neighboring countries like Pakistan, then Nepal, China, उसके साथ इंडिया के relations कैसे हैं. So first we will study about India's relation with Pakistan. You know where is Pakistan over here. Okay, so India and Pakistan के कैसे relations हैं. Immediately after India's independence, the relation between India and Pakistan were always stressful. We know कि independence के बाद भी the fight had been started for Jammu and Kashmir, isn't it? So from that time only the relations between India and Pakistan are not good, always being stressful. Okay, 3 gruesome wars took place between India and Pakistan in the year 48, 1965 and 1971. You know, after independence also India had fought 3 wars with Pakistan, and in all these wars Pakistan was being defeated. Both the countries have Tashkent and Shimla Treaty, but Pakistan does not follow it with the utmost devotion, isn't it? They had signed these treaties also, Tashkent Treaty and Shimla Treaty, but always, you know, Pakistan breaks away these treaties. In 1999, Kargil war between India and Pakistan took place. Fortunately, heads of both the countries have expressed eagerness to resolve all issues peacefully through negotiations, isn't it? हरदम India and Pakistan, you know, tries to solve the problems with the negotiations. You know, they try to solve with communication, बातचीत करके सब, they are trying to solve all the problems. Now, India and China, how are the relations between India and China? Now, India and China relations started in the year 1954 when China displayed its boundary regions on map. It disturbed the relations between India and China. जब चाइना ने अपना मैप बनाया था और डिस्प्ले किया था, उस टाइम से वी कैन से इंडिया एंड चाइना के रिलेशंस थोड़े बिगड़ गए. वाई? बिकॉज दे हैव टेकन अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया. India opposed greatly when China showed most of the regions belonging to India as belonging to them. उन्होंने इंडिया के कुछ हिस्से, you know, जो बॉर्डरिंग चाइना था वो अपने हिस्से में बता दिए गए. So from that time, India and China के relations are all, we can say, being stressful. The McMahon border, showing the border region between India and China, was rejected by China and it led to further discomfort in the relations. China attacked India in 1962 and captured the regions which were displayed in their map. So, you know, China and China के इसमें जो regions आ रहे थे, okay, China attacked India in 1962 और उनके जो regions थे वो कब्जे में लाना चाहते थे. China said that these regions were theirs, but they were a part of India. India sent military troops to its border regions to safeguard from China. China put up an end to the war and in this way war was ended. Okay. India ने भी अपने आप को सेव करने के लिए had sent military troops to its border, but China ने उस टाइम पे फिर war end कर दिया. To resolve these problems, many meetings were held, but it turned out to be futile. You know, so many meetings were being held till now also between India and China. But हर बार ये problem, you know, आता ही है and it has not been solved. But in the last decade, China and India have had a cooperative and friendly relations. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi invited Xi Jinping, the Prime Minister of China, to the riverfront Ahmedabad for the courtesy visit. Okay, बीच में इंडिया एंड चाइना के अच्छे रिलेशंस हुए थे बिकॉज नरेंद्र मोदी हैड, you know, called China's Prime Minister, okay, Jinping, to come and visit India, and he had visited Ahmedabad, okay, the riverfront. But again after this incident also we have seen कि वापस से, you know, because of these, you know, smaller attacks, we can say, by China's military base on India, again the relations have been stressful now. Now India's relationship with Bangladesh. Bangladesh got freedom after many struggles. So in the year 1971, Bangladesh became independent and Soviet country, as earlier it was a part of Pakistan. Bangladesh was a part of Pakistan and it got its freedom in 1971. As an upcoming new country, India helped Bangladesh financially, technically and physically by giving equipment for its growth and development. India has always helped Bangladesh financially, economically for its growth and development. बट इंडिया और बांग्लादेश के बीच में भी कुछ इश्यूज आते हैं. द यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ वाटर फ्रॉम रिवर गंगा एंड इट्स प्रॉपर चैनलाइजिंग हैज़ बीन टॉक्ड आउट बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज. देयर वाज एन इशू बिटवीन द वाटर ऑफ रिवर गंगा जो बातचीत करके सॉल्व किया गया. देन ड्यूरिंग फ्लड, साइक्लोन एंड अदर नेचुरल कैलामिटीज, इंडिया हैज़ हेल्प इमेंसली. इंडिया इज ऑलवेज हेल्पिंग इंडिया ड्यूरिंग द फ्लड टाइम्स, isn't it? In 2015, concrete talks have been taken place in the matters of disputed geographically land regions and the citizenship of people, isn't it? There had been a talk in 2015 जो geographical land issues हैं उसको solve करने के लिए और citizenship का जो problem चल रहा था, isn't it? The people, those who are coming from Bangladesh towards India and जो from India the people are migrating towards Bangladesh, तो उनके सिटीजनशिप की जो बातचीत है वो अभी भी चल रही है. देन द रिलेशंस बिटवीन इंडिया एंड भूटान. A peaceful and a cordial friendship treaty has been signed between India and Bhutan in the year 1949. Bhutan has stressfully sided India in security and foreign policies. Isn't it? Bhutan always had given India's side. So, सिक्योरिटी वाइज या फॉरेन पॉलिसीज़ में हरदम भूटान ने इंडिया का साइड दिया है. इंडिया एश्योर्ड टू एड भूटान इन टेलीकम्युनिकेशन एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. ऑन द अदर साइड, इंडिया इज ऑलवेज हेल्प भूटान. पैसे देते हैं फॉर इट्स टेलीकम्युनिकेशन एंड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन को डेवलप करने के लिए. इंडिया इज गिविंग अ फाइनेंशियल हेल्प टू भूटान. प्राइम मिनिस्टर जवाहरलाल नेहरू विजिटेड भूटान इन द ईयर 1958. And now thereafter, Indian President too had visited Bhutan in the year 1970. Okay, so Jawaharlal Nehru, he had visited Bhutan in 1958. Okay, and Indian President also had been visiting Bhutan in 1970. India helped Bhutan in becoming the member of UN in 1971. He had asked Bhutan to become the member of UN in 1971. There is a never troubled relation between India and Bhutan. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Bhutan in the year 2014. To have a stronger relations, Narendra Modi had visited Bhutan in the year 1971. In the year 2014. Okay, India's Prime Minister had visited Bhutan. Then India's relationship with Sri Lanka. Now the relation between India and Sri Lanka is very old. Many Tamilians of India have gone to Sri Lanka and settled thereafter. Their citizenship was the main issue between India and Sri Lanka, but continuous talks have resolved it. Isn't it? So many Tamil people from India have gone towards Sri Lanka. So वहाँ पे उनको सिटीजनशिप का जो प्रॉब्लम आ रहा था, दैट हैज़ बीन रिजॉल्व्ड नाउ आफ्टर सो मेनी टॉक्स वी कैन से और कॉन्फ्रेंसेस. द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ Tamilians and peaceful talks between Tamil organizations and Sri Lankan government was the priority of India. India's Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi visited the troubled regions of Tamilians in Jaffna on 13th March 2015. Okay, so जो प्रॉब्लम था, the problem of Tamilians, that had been solved, we can say, okay, between Tamil organizations and Sri Lankan government. Even India's Prime Minister had Narendra Modi had visited Sri Lanka, okay, on 13th March 2015. Now India assisted financially for the reconstruction of 27,000 houses for rehabilitation of Tamilians. Okay, जो वहाँ पे जाके सेटल हुए हैं, इंडियंस श्रीलंका में जाके सेटल हुए हैं. So India has helped financially. Okay, Sri Lanka को financial help दिया so that they can help these 27,000 in the construction of 27,000 houses for these migrants from India towards Sri Lanka. Today, India and Sri Lanka have very cordial relations. Then India's relations with Nepal. The relation between India and Nepal started with the signing of treaty in the year 1950. According to the treaty, both countries are considered to be sovereign and to preserve regional unity as well as commutation of citizens in both the countries. India has helped Nepal socially and economically. A treaty has been signed कि वो अपना unity बनाए रखेंगे between India and Nepal. India has always helped Nepal economically, financial help देता रहता है to Nepal. Nepali students visit India for higher studies. Okay, so many students come from Nepal towards India for higher studies. The river flowing from Himalaya come from the various regions of Nepal. Due to this, during rain, it affects India badly. To stop the floods due to these rivers, talks have been begun between the two countries. On April 25, 2015, Nepal faced a destructive earthquake of the magnitude 7.8 on Richter scale, which caused the death of 8,000 people. India aided in relief and rehabilitation work in the areas affected by earthquake. So many rivers which are crossing Nepal and coming towards India that cause destruction, isn't it? तो उसका भी बातचीत करके problem solve किया गया है. Then even during the time of earthquake, Nepal had faced an earthquake on April 25th, 2015, and so many people had died in that earthquake. So India had helped, given relief and rehabilitation work, मतलब वापस से rehabilitate करवाना लोगों को. So India had given a big financial help to Nepal. Then India and Afghanistan. India has a friendly relation with Afghanistan. India has large-heartedly contributed in the reconstruction of Afghanistan, like in construction, health and education. उनका ये sectors को develop करने के लिए, okay, health, education and construction, India is giving Afghanistan the financial help. In the economic and social development, India has financially helped. During natural calamities also, India helped financially. The construction of Afghanistan's parliament building is being done by India. Even वहाँ पे जो parliament बन रहा है, building बन रही है वहाँ की, for the construction of such building, India has given the financial help. Lastly, the India's relationship with the Myanmar. Okay, Myanmar is Burma. India or Burma के we can say have a cordial relation. After India got independence, Myanmar got independence in 1948. After 1 year, we can say. From that time, relations has been friendly. After independence, Myanmar has requested financial aid from India, and India has helped them instantly because India wants Myanmar to be financially sound. Okay, so after independence, Myanmar ने India से help मांगा and India has also helped them financially. So with all neighboring countries, except we can say now with apart from Pakistan and China, in those countries को छोड़ के India is having good relations or cordial relations with all its neighboring countries. Okay. India's foreign policy of having world peace and security is India is following all such foreign policies, and it ensures a friendly and a cordial relationships with its neighboring countries. Okay, so clear with the full chapter. These small parts in our relations with India, Pakistan, India, China, all this comes in 2 to 3 marks. All this is given on page number 44. Okay, go through it better. Thank you. Have a nice day.